In a small town, surrounded by green mountains and blooming fields, lived a lady with a constant smile and a kind heart. Her name? Mrs. Rosa. She lived in a simple house, but was always surrounded by love. No matter what was happening around her, she always seemed happy. It was as if happiness was something that came naturally to her, something that grew from within. The people in the town all adored her, often coming by to ask for advice or simply to have a chat. Mrs. Rosa. Oh, Lucas. Come on in, my dear. What brings you here today? I need to ask you something, Mrs. Rosa. You always seem so happy. I don't know how you do it. Well, I'm glad you came to talk to me, Lucas. Sit down, love. It's good to share what's on your mind. It just feels like nothing's going right lately. I lost my job, my relationship ended, and I can't seem to catch a break. I feel stuck. Like no matter what I do, nothing changes. I don't get how you can always be so happy, even when everything's falling apart. Lucas, my dear, I've been where you are. People see my smile, and they think it's always been like this, but that's not true. I've had my share of heartache. When I lost my first child, still just a baby, the pain felt unbearable. And then, when my husband passed away so suddenly, I thought my world had ended. I spent so many days crying, not knowing how to go on. I had no idea. I thought you were always just this happy. Oh, love, happiness isn't something that just comes to us. Sometimes, we have to choose it, especially when life throws us those hard, dark days. It's easy to get caught up in the sadness, but I decided one day that I wouldn't let the bad moments steal all of my joy. So, how did you do that? How did you find the strength to keep going? It wasn't easy, believe me. I started small. I would sit right here, in this very spot, and just watch the world around me. The sun rising, the birds singing. It didn't matter how small the moment was. I'd tell myself, today is a new day. There's something good out there waiting for me. And I made a point to find it. Even if it was just the smell of fresh coffee or a kind word from a neighbor. But what if it's not just something small? What if everything feels too much? What if I can't see the good things, even when I try? It's okay to feel that way, dear. It doesn't mean you've failed. Sometimes, on those really tough days, I let myself feel sad. I cry if I need to, I mourn, but I remind myself that sadness doesn't last forever. I tell myself, this too shall pass. No matter how dark the storm is, it will eventually clear. And when it does, I can see the sunshine again. I never really thought about it that way. But it still seems so hard sometimes. It's not about being perfect, Lucas. No one is. It's about the choice you make each day. You can choose to focus on what's wrong, or you can choose to find something to be grateful for, even if it's small. And, in the end, happiness becomes a habit. It's a practice. A way of seeing the world. Thank you, Mrs. Rosa. I think I needed to hear that. I guess I've been so focused on everything going wrong that I forgot to look for the good. You're welcome, my dear. It takes time, but you'll get there. One day at a time. And remember, there's always something to be thankful for. Even if it's just being alive. That, my dear, is a gift. I'll try. I think I've been too caught up in everything going wrong. I'll try to focus on the good. Thanks again, Mrs. Rosa. You really helped me today. Anytime, Lucas. Anytime. And so, Mrs. Rosa continued to live each day with a quiet joy, always finding something to be grateful for. Through her kindness, she shared her secret to happiness with everyone around her. Because, in the end, true happiness is a choice, and every day is a new chance to choose it. If you've found comfort in Mrs. Rosa's story, share it with someone who could use a little reminder of the power of choice. Happiness is always within reach, even on the toughest days. Remember, it's your choice, so choose wisely, choose happiness. Thank you for listening. Stay positive, stay strong, and always find joy in the little things.